Hello friends, welcome to Genius Books. I am Vinod Kadkor, IAS Monk. Why Monk? I tell you later. Today we are looking into at another interesting topic, that is how to crack IAS without coaching institutes. Okay, so we are looking into this topic, how to crack IAS without coaching institute. For this, the first and foremost thing that you have to look into is herd mentality. What is herd mentality? What is a herd actually? Herd is group of animals, that too particularly grazing animals like cows, sheep, goats, etc. So even group of sheep or goats is also called flock. Okay, herd can also be used. Okay, this is in this picture, in this image, you have herd of sheep, not sheeps, because plural and singular of sheep is sheep only, whereas goat is goats. You have to give attention to such small things. Okay, that is how you can expand your knowledge. Whether it is English, math, science, history, geography, constitution, economics. By the way, do you know the difference between economy and economics? You find out, please. Okay. So you have to give importance to such small things. They look small, but they're very important. Why I tell you, whenever that situation demands. Okay, now we are in this herd mentality. Here in this image, in this photo, each sheep is asked to read NCRT books. So each sheep is reading NCRT books. Some expert will come and say, no, you have to read old NCRT also. Each sheep follows that. Then one expert will come. Lakshmi Kant is Bible of our Indian polity. So if you read that book, that is enough for your constitution, the Indian polity or governance section. That's the end of it. Now G.C. Leong for geography, particularly physical geography, and for current affairs, Hindu, Yojana, Frontline. Okay. So each sheep follows it without any objection. That is what herd mentality. And one more thing is test series. Some coaching institute experts, ninjas, they say test series most important. Even toppers, you might have seen many toppers coming in YouTube channel and advising you to read these books. That is enough. You will become IS officer. My dear friends, this is not enough. Okay, I tell you why and all those things I will explain. Now you are asked to read all these things. That is enough. That's what the advice you get. And test series. If you solve 10,000 questions, if you solve 20,000 questions, you will get 80 to 90 questions in your IS prelims. That is how you are trapped. You follow the test series, blindly solve the questions without knowing anything. It's like a blind man touching uh, an elephant. Okay, now the thing is, I'm not against any of these books, I'm not against any coaching institute. Let me clear about it. My only objection is about this herd mentality. Okay, so so each sheep follows whatever it is asked to follow. See, this is a game, a trap of this coaching industry, which is of about 7,000 crore rupees. Imagine these coaching industries, these coaching institutes, they are providing all kinds of information, all kinds of guidance. I saw just 2 days back, I saw one coaching institute student um, going with umbrella. That umbrella branded, the name of coaching institute is there, color and his that student's uniform is all perfectly planned and everything is planned, everything is marketed. Okay. So I don't know, they provide everything. just for the sake of joke, I'm asking. I don't know whether they provide undies also. I mean, inner wears. It's just a joke. I don't. They no, it's not possible because this all market. They want to market the things which are showing to public. It's all question of visibility. Innerwears, they are not visible, so I think they are not provided by these institutes. Okay, that is for the sake of joke. Now the thing is, this is a very very big market of 7,000 crore rupees worth coaching industry. This is only I am talking only about civil services exam. I am not talking about NEET, IIT, JEE. That is different thing again. Okay, now so what is happening now? See this information pollution. I call it as information pollution. I don't think anybody called this as pollution. I feel proud because I feel I have coined this term, information pollution. See at this picture, this is actually, uh, I was in Delhi some days back and I went to Karol Bagh and Rajendra Nagar. It is all, you must be knowing, it's Adda for all IAS aspirants. See, look at this. I thought this is a fish market. I could see the yellow fish, light green fish, light blue fish. So it's a kind of fish market. Oh my God! All these are current affairs compilations which are advised by toppers. You have to read all this. It's enough. Don't read even if you don't read newspapers. That's fine because ready-made things are available. So you can go through all these things during the time of exam. You can very easily qualify in prelims. That is how you are advised. That is how you are trapped. That is how your herd mentality is maintained. Why? Because there is flood of information. You don't know which is good, which is bad. Okay, which will take you to the aspired destination. No, you don't know. You are in total confusion. Okay, so this market, coaching industry market, is interested in promoting its own interest. Okay, of course, it is helping for so many uh, candidates who are unaware of the things, but the market is too big, polluted. So that's how I'm calling this as information pollution. So in this age of information pollution, you are trapped in herd mentality. Because of that you are confused, you don't know what to read, you don't know whom to listen, where to seek information, what kind of information you have to seek, that also you don't know. Okay, even whether to read during night or at daytime, that also you are confused. Whether to use ball pen or gel pen, that also you are confused. Whether to go to this coaching institute or this, we don't know. I don't know what is this red. Oh my God. So many things are there. So you are trapped. So because of this, there is a kind of fear in you. So to avoid that fear, okay, to avoid, you are not ready to face it. You want to avoid it. So because of that, you want to maintain that herd mentality. So you will join some coaching institute or you will go to that fish market, what I showed you before, buy something guided by your senior or whoever. So you will be trapped in this herd mentality. So your friend, what he is doing, the same thing you are doing. He is going to some coaching institute, you also follow him. And your another friend, he will also follow you people. So this herd mentality will be maintained like this. So what to do in this kind of scary atmosphere? Nothing to worry because it's all part of game. Even Charles Darwin, he was also trapped in herd mentality. I'll just give you one example here. Okay, I am motivating you. Okay, don't get scared of the things which are happening around you. So Charles Darwin, he was a British natural scientist. Okay, he explored. He went on exploration in 1830s. Okay, he explored the coast of South America and he visited the Galapagos Islands where he encountered wide variety of living organisms and fossils as well. And he studied the adaptation of finches and tortoises. So he found something very strange. He thought that was God sent message to him. So he carefully observing all the evidences there. He collected some of the fossils and so many things. Went back. He formed his theory, and that theory he what he concluded was species change through natural selection. Okay, that is what theory of evolution. This is very groundbreaking, path-breaking, revolutionary kind of scientific theory. Why? Because according to church, this universe, whatever is there in this universe, it's all creation of God. So it is all creation. God created everything in 7 days: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's it. So everything is creation. So where is the place for evolution? No, it is just impossible. So because of this herd mentality, Darwin thought it is not safe to publish his book. So he withheld, fearing the wrath of church as well as scientific community. Okay. So he kept quiet. He joined that herd. He simply was keeping quiet, keeping his evolutionary idea in his book. Okay. So he waited for 20 years, After 20 years, what happened? One young naturalist, one more scientist, Alfred Wallace, he published a small paper. He also went on exploration to Malaya archipelago. There he has studied something like how Darwin did, and he published one small paper and talking about survival of the fittest. So these terms inspired Darwin to publish his book because Wallace's theory or idea was matching to Darwin's idea. So he immediately published. He was late by 20 years, His idea, his theory was ready by 1839. But he published that book in 1857, sorry, 59. Okay. So 20 years he took. He was keeping quiet. He was keeping quiet because of his herd mentality. So he was also victim of herd mentality. Then he published his book in 1859 with this title. See, this law, it is not just the origin of species, it is on the origin of species by means of natural selection or the preservation of favored races in the struggle for life. This is the title of his book. Okay, you try to remember this lengthy title. Who knows? UPSC is very unpredictable. It may ask question on this. Okay. Now coming back to our herd mentality. So now what Darwin did, he came out of his herd mentality. That is how he was able to publish his book. That is how he was able to achieve success. For 20 years, he was holding back his success because of herd mentality. Okay, now after he published his book, everybody starts criticizing him because what is this evolution? How can it be possible? No, but slowly, people started giving attention to his book. After 12 years, one caricature cartoon appeared in a magazine called The Hornet. Okay, in that the cartoonist depicted or caricatured Darwin like this. This is face of Darwin, body of a monkey-like animal. So this image of Darwin speaks volumes about his theory of evolution and its popularity. Okay, so man, modern man, Homo sapiens, what we call. So it evolved from a monkey-like animal actually. So monkey-like, not monkey, it is monkey-like because actually it is primate. Primate means all apes and chimpanzee, gorilla. Okay, these are all primates. What is the difference between monkey and ape? Monkey and gorilla, monkey and chimpanzee? So these apes will have, they don't have tail, okay, whereas monkeys have tail. So man evolved from apes, not monkeys exactly, okay. Uh, Mind this. So this is the caricature appeared in that magazine in 1871. But it was a successful theory, a revolutionary theory, never heard before in the scientific history. Okay, theory of evolution is very important. It has created lot of scientific innovations. Okay, the biology, shape of biology is changed. Now it is all because of Darwin's decision to come out of his comfort zone. Comfort zone means that herd mentality. Okay, so success lies outside your comfort zone. That means you have to come out of your herd mentality, read NCRT books, read Lakshmikant's book, read Leong's book, read Yojana, read Frontline. Okay, and what about current affairs compilations? I don't want to advise. If you have time, you can go through, but it is not enough. Don't think, yeah, you will become IAS officer with this herd mentality. No, you have to do something special. Your success lies outside your comfort zone, outside your herd mentality. Okay, so you have to come out of your comfort zone to achieve success. What to do? You have to do your own things after doing all the established things, reading all the books which were advised to you to read. After that, you have to do your own work. Okay, you have to look for other books also. I have seen, I have analyzed all the questions for almost 10 years question paper, previous question papers. I have listed which questions has come from which book, whether Lakshmikant is enough or you require more books, whether GC Leong is enough or you need more books, whether NCRT books are enough. It's all analyzed. I will upload all those videos in coming series. Okay, so you have to do your own thing. Don't read only compilations of current affairs. Don't blindly attempt test series unless you are prepared. Okay. Then how to proceed? Think I advise you to read these two books first. First, Why I am not a civil servant. Book by Ajay Singh Yadav. He is my very senior friend. He quit IAS after many years of service. That's why he wrote this book. Why I am not a civil servant. I quit IAS before entering into it. Okay, that's why I am an IAS monk. Now one more book is here. This book is Passport to LBS and AA. This is Lal Bahadur Shastri National Administrative Academy, which is in Missouri. I was there for 3 4 months. Why I tell you later in my next video. This is by Pawni Singh. He is also my senior friend, my distant friend, like-minded friend, because he also hates this herd mentality vehemently. Read these two books. After reading this first book, Ajay Singh Yadav's book, if you feel like want to continue with your aspiration of IAS, you continue. Then you start reading that Pawni Singh's book. This will give some good direction to your preparation. Okay. Of course, I don't agree with some of the things in this book, but it's a good book. It will give you correct direction how to move. So after reading these two books, what you have to do, begin your IS Odyssey. What do you mean by Odyssey? Take one good dictionary and find out its meaning. Okay, then keep watching my videos, YouTube channel videos, most important, because I have 25 years of experience. I have recently I am becoming active on social media. Okay, before that I was not active, even though I was on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, what all these things, but I was not active. Now I have become active and I have started my YouTube channel. You keep watching my channel. You will get very good information, authentic information, because I am connected to this IS field very deeply. I told you, no, I was there in Missouri for 3 4 months. I tell you all those things in my next video. So you keep watching my channel and you download my app, Genius Book Classes, all exams. You will get good material in that app, and you can excel in civil service exam by doing this. For the time being, this much is enough. Thank you very much. I will see you in my next video. My plan is I am going to upload topics which are helpful for your preparation of this IAS exam, prelims as well as mains. Okay. Next video is about Indian polity. I am talking about preamble. I am talking about constitution. I will give you some very good hints how to master or constitution. Within 2 3 days, you can master the entire constitution. That is my challenge for you. See you. All the best.